penetrate this darkness by using sound. They can rely on a form of sound navigation known as echolocation, which we can hear here. So these pretty strange sounds are echolocation clicks produced by dolphins from within their heads. See, these sounds bounce off objects in their underwater environment, and by dolphins listening to the echoes as they return, they can form a pretty accurate mental map of what exactly it is that's around them. And yes, we do understand echolocation to be an incredibly accurate sense. But if it's so accurate, how is it that dolphins like ours end up entangled in nets? Well, through the strong bond of trust our trainers have formed with these dolphins, we can actually ask them to wear eye cups. Kind of like these, over top of both of their eyes. Now, naturally, we didn't start off by covering the eyes of our dolphins. We started slowly, first introducing these eye cups to them, placing them on different parts of their body, then gradually moving them closer and closer until both eyes were covered. And now, through a lot of work, our dolphins are comfortable with wearing these and swimming through their habitat. When they do, we'll then drop underwater microphones or hydrophones into the water to listen to those echolocation sounds. And it's through this research that we can find new ways to protect dolphins while they're hunting for food in the North Pacific Ocean. After all, we are incredibly lucky to be able to work so closely with Spinnaker, Helen, and Hannah to be able to do research that just isn't possible anywhere else. But of course, our research and observation has shown us other things, like the fact that these dolphins are incredibly energetic, acrobatic, and playful, as you can see from these pretty amazing aerial displays, both above and below the water. And of course, all of this energy comes from the fish that these dolphins eat. Now, we've seen how they use sound, echolocation, to be able to find that food, but sound's pretty important for other things as well. After all, these dolphins are very social. Seen in those large groups off of our shores, most recently enriched in house sound. And because of those large groups and the sounds that they use for communication do have to travel pretty big distances. So they can be pretty noisy, sounding a little like this. Definitely some pretty interesting sounds. Let's give these dolphins a round of applause.